on stream. How you guys doing? Actually, this is great. Let me turn off
Alright.
the Discord audio. We got two new viewers. I apologize for
You
the
know,
cutoff in the stream there, but we're gonna be playing Fortnite now. So if you want to play with me, you can.
you want to know what I thought of it?
What?
So I watched the Adventure Time pilot, okay? And
I heard you.
it's like the same show, except it just looks a little weird. But it only looks a little weird because it just kind of looks a little different, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I want to say they hadn't refined the art style yet. Um, well, yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. At least from what I remember about season one. It's a simple story. Like Finn wakes up after sleeping in like a grassland area. Jake is connecting to the internet with his brain. They do a little dance. Lady Ranicorn goes by, and yeah, I don't know if it's true in the show, but Jake says, "Hey, that's Princess Bubblegum's Ranicorn."
No, okay, so let me explain. In the show, it is true, and Fiona and Cake, but in the show, Lady Rainicorn and Bubblegum, she does ride her sometimes. Even in the intro, she rides her, but they're more just friends. Like they're just
Okay,
friends. She doesn't actually own her indoor. Right? They're just friends.
so yeah, they go and they make it. They see Lady Ranicorn fighting the Ice King. Okay, and so Finn and Jake they jump down. They jump off a cliff. Finn puts on the little yellow sweater thing. Jake puts on his little boots, and they sled on some penguins. So after the animal abuse, they make it to the ground, and there is an ice claw.
What? Wait. Is it really animal abuse for Jake though?
Yes.
Why is it animal abuse for him? He's literally an animal.
So Finn is an animal.
Finn's a human. I mean, yeah, humans are animals, but like it's a bit of a different comparison.
It's not a different comparison.
So if that so then in that case, I guess the concept of animal abuse doesn't really exist. You can't.
It does exist.
How can you abuse an animal if you're an animal? That doesn't really make any sense then.
You can because it's still abuse if you're an animal. It's still animal abuse.
I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me.
Makes perfect sense. Anyway, so after they commit some
No!
animal
Wait a
abuse,
second! No!
the Finn is like, it's an ice claw.
No! Oh man, I'm probably screwed. No, I'm probably screwed. I'm probably getting copyrighted. I'm probably getting insanely copyrighted because that played for like a good minute, and it's still going. It's still going. It's still going. Okay.
By the way, the guy who voiced Bender, he voiced Jake since the beginning.
Let me change this. I'm gonna change the voice actor thing here. Let me go ahead and turn this down. Let me go to the.
Um. Okay, so yeah, Finn was there. Finn. Um. Yeah, they also see a snow golem. They attack the ice clops. They throw snowballs at him. Okay. And then they see a snow golem, and they throw snowballs at him. And then they meet a fire guy. Okay. And the fire guy's like, "Hey, which direction is the sun?" And Finn is like, "Over there." And then he's like, "Oh, thanks." And then they pelt him with snowballs anyway. He's like, "Oh, how old are you guys? How old do you think they are?" Sega Slave 64.
Well, I'm gonna guess that Finn is probably 10 in that pilot, right? Because he's 12 in the actual show. I don't think because if you're asking me the question, the age must not be the same.
Okay, what about Jake?
I mean, that's he's just the same age as Finn. Or are they still doing the dog years thing?
How old do you think he is? No comments, Sega Slave 64?
I don't know. 13.
12 and 28.
Oh, okay. No, okay. I figured I was gonna say the same ages, but like, why ask the question? What was the point of asking the question then?
What do you mean? What was the point of asking the question?
Well, because I figured you just asked me the question. I mean, obviously I know how old they are, but I figured for you to ask the question, the ages would be changed. They're, like, why ask me? Because you already know their ages.
Is Jake 28? Because it kind of throws with the whole dog years thing, doesn't it? I thought 7 years is like.
No,
Seven.
he's 28. I told you. We've had this discussion before. He's 28.
That would mean he would be born 4 years ago, though. Right?
What? On what? Okay, I did not want to find that out. Yo, that's insane.
What did you find out?
Well, I accidentally just found out what the last episode of Distant Lands is about, but like also, I'm extremely hyped to watch it now because it's
What's
actually.
it
about? It's remember I was telling you about Peppermint Butler earlier? Well, it's about his backstory.
Oh, his backstory, not about his future.
Well, yeah, because it's about him being in school in Wizard City. Why is he in school in Wizard City? That's strange.
Would you live in the Candy Kingdom?
No.
Why are we playing squads instead of trios?
Because I didn't really want to play trios today.
Anyways, I guess layer 64. Anything else there that? Oh yeah. So basically, Finn goes in and he fights the Ice King.
Well, I
okay?
kind of James, listen, I kind of don't want to know anymore because I was gonna rewatch it myself. So.
Oh, okay.
Who's gonna rewatch what?
The Adventure Time pilot.
Why? It's like 5 minutes.
It's the pilot. Cause it's what do you mean?
Wouldn't it be funny if there's a show called like the Irregular Show, and then like the entire thing is that everything is normal? Like it's just a completely average show and nothing weird happens.
Yeah, that would be. That'd be pretty funny.
What was your favorite plot in Regular Show?
Honestly, I don't really have one. Regular Show. Okay, so like I said, rewatched Regular Show not too long ago. The show's pretty good, but like I don't know. It's not that strong of a show as it was for me when I was a kid. Like it's a good show, but I can't think of anything that I specifically into. Like I like most of the things in the show, but I can't think of anything that is specifically like to die for or love. You know.
What about the Mordecai simp arc?
Oh! I absolutely despise it.
Remember when he got Margaret's sweater?
It's like Bubblegum's hair.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Finn had a piece of Bubblegum's hair. It was his most prized possession in the world.
That's pretty creepy.
Well, she gave it to him, so she thought it was cute.
That's even creepier.
Yeah, she thought it was cute, and
Isn't she his teacher?
Well, yeah, but she. Well, when she gave it to him, we didn't know she was his teacher. I told you, we don't find that out until later on.
I wonder how long they had some of these ideas in their mind.
By the way, Kesper, did you buy the Terminator? Because I remember you said you would.
Not yet.
Well, you probably should, because it might leave tonight.
Oh, damn.
I don't understand how Jake can be 28 years old to finish class. It doesn't make sense to me.
Jake has to have a pass. I told you.
I know, but do the dog years thing, though.
Well, it's a TV show. The writers are just going to come up with what they want to. It's pretty stupid, but... Nah, dude. Screw it. I'm claiming those.
There we go.
Dog years are such a dumb pick. I still don't understand who made this.
Yeah, I should buy this brain guy in the suit, shouldn't I? I should. That would be cool. This guy would also be cool, the Viking guy.
So, uh, how did Ice King end up?
What do you mean? Oh, he's permanently Simon. It's awesome. He's permanently Simon forever.
Does that mean he's no longer immortal?
Uh, I assume not, because he's an old man now. So I assume he's no longer immortal. He won't. He's done.
Oh, so he's Simon forever. What circle of death is he going to?
I don't know.
I still
Honestly,
can't get over how screwed Jermaine's life is and how just like messed up it all is.
Oh, there it is.
Hey, I'm here too. But it's
yeah. Even in death, he's just the poor fella's just like, he's just forgotten about. Besides by the parents, they still love him. I mean, he lives with them after all. He lives with them. What do you mean they left him? They died.
Well, they left him with the house.
Yeah, they did. But to be fair,
I think Jermaine should be in like the number 50.
Yeah, he really should have. He really deserved to be at 50, but he wasn't. Especially considering
Jermaine was a real one.
he was. He's one of my favorite characters. No, yeah, he was. He was a real one.
Before he died, before he became Death or whatever.
What is it with you and the fox? I told you he was just Finn's guide. Like before he died or before.
So before he became Finn's guide, where was he?
In the forest and died.
Okay, so like he wasn't in any of the Death Worlds before he became Finn's guide.
Well, as soon as he died, he became Death picks different people to recruit on his team. So when he died, he was just picked to be recruited.
Okay, so where are we dropping?
Let's go to Creepy Cat. Oh well, okay, we can go there.
And by the way, what do you mean is up with? What do you mean? What's up with me and the Fox guy?
Oh,
He's clearly the most important character in the show.
I mean, he's a reoccurring character, sorta. He doesn't show up all the time, but anytime there's a foresty area, you can expect him to make some sort of appearance, I guess. But like,
I mean, he's not the new Death. What did you say he was?
Well, he is the new Death. He's the new Death now.
Oh yeah, so now he's the new Death. You know, he's clearly important.
He doesn't really care. You know what he chose for his death weapon?
Jake that he, wait, what did he choose?
He chose a pillow.
For his what?
His death weapon, because that's all he ever wanted. He wanted a pillow. Yep. That's his entire motivation. I want a pillow.
That's a pretty good motivation.
It was just a pillow to keep the dust out. It was one of those anti-dust pillows.
What would you choose to be your death weapon?
I'm not gonna lie, I choose a hammer and sickle.
No, you can only pick one.
Okay, then I choose a sickle. A sickle would be an insane weapon.
You know what I would choose?
What?
A minigun.
I don't know, well, yeah, I guess you probably could.
Yeah.
A death minigun.
Would
The
it
Death
be
Star Bomba.
the heavy Sasha from TF2? No, the stock minigun.
Sure. Hey, Second Slayer 64, you should pick the Tsar Bomba as your weapon.
Ooh, Tom.
You know, that'd be insane. Imagine your weapon is just a nuke. You nuke the Death Worlds.
It's like a guy is like, I imagine the purpose of the weapon is that way if the guy doesn't want to come willingly.
You know something insane? You want to hear some bull? Right? So the 30th Death World, right, is second to the 50th. Okay, the 50th Death World is where everyone's just at peace. they're happy, their life's peaceful, and they just float and do absolutely nothing but be hit. Basically, the 50th death world is just hippies. That's where all the you just become a hippie there, right? But the 30th death world is where life's just perfect, right? Life's apparently perfect. You just get to eat food all day and lay down in a nice garden and be happy, right? Well, guess who got to go to the 30th death world?
Uh, Princess Bubblegum.
No, she, as I said, she doesn't go to one, as far as we know.
Yeah, she's in Carbonite.
Um,
Okay,
it's Tree Trunks, the most undeserving person in the world, got to go to the 30th death world.
why is she undeserving?
Oh, Tree Trunks is a terrible person. She's a terrible character, a god awful person. She's had so many marriages. She used to be a pirate, right? She used to run a business tycoon where she screwed people over consistently. Did I mention she's been married 5 times, and throughout all of her marriages, she's also been secretly married to another alien guy the entire time, who she never got a divorce for. And whenever he came back to Earth, her and him would have an affair, despite being married to like so many people, right? Tree Trunks is a very scummy person, right?
Why I can't find the lever shotgun?
She
Where
cheated.
did the goose go?
Where did who go? Choose Goose?
Yeah.
Oh, poor Choose Goose. Here's the bull. Tree Trunks gets to go to 30, right? Choose Goose went to level 2.
Oh.
All because
why is level 30 so good, but like level 50 is like perfect? So what's level 31
well they just changed randomly. We didn't get to see 31.
Oh. Do you get to see World 1?
World 1 is like the demon one. That's the worst one. That's where you sit and get tormented for the rest of your life. But you want to know something that's so sad? Every single one of Tree Trunk's husbands, besides Mr. Pig, because Mr. Pig got to go to he went to level 30 with Tree Trunks, which he deserved to be in 50. To be honest with you, he didn't deserve to be in 30. He had a hard life, and then when he got with Tree Trunks, he just wanted to be happy and married. And the entire time, I just realized.
So why did Finn go to 30? What's 37 like?
I honestly don't know. We didn't get to see it, so I don't know what 37 is like.
You didn't get to see it?
No, as I said, dude, we just saw a montage of him traveling through most of these worlds, except level 30.
Could Finn have gone to World 50 if he wanted to? Like at the end, does he get offered to be reincarnated? I don't know what happens at the end. I just know Jake is not supposed to, and then the Fox guy's like,
everybody gets reincarnated unless you go to level 50, right?
You have to get reincarnated?
Yeah, everyone will eventually be reincarnated at some point. You have to.
Finally, I found it. The lever
How
shotgun.
come you have to?
Because life, where there's death, there's life. Death.
Why is level 50 the exception?
Because level 50 is where you go to be at peace eternally.
That means if you went to level 1, you'll eventually get out and get reincarnated?
Yeah, at some point. You'd probably suffer for a really long time before then, but you might get reincarnated.
If you get reincarnated, you don't have your memories or anything, right? You're just like a new guy.
You have your memories until you're reincarnated. Some people do keep theirs though.
Okay. So like once you die, you get to know the past lives and whatnot.
Yeah. Once you, unless you're Finn. Finn knew his the entire time. Well, Finn and Jake, they knew theirs. Some other people know theirs too.
What were Finn and Jake doing before they got reincarnated together? Like, the first life or whatever.
What do you mean? Which time?
I mean, if you think about it, there's gotta be some point before Finn and Jake met, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. We don't know about Finn, but we know that. We don't know about Finn, but we know that. We don't know about Jake, but we know that Finn was a butterfly. That was his first time being carnated. He was a butterfly.
Okay.
Yep, a simple blue butterfly. The thing about Finn though, he's born after the Great Mushroom War. Always,
Always.
always.
So, wait, does that mean when people get reincarnated, they go through time, like they go backwards?
What do you mean?
So, because does that mean that like there's some people where they have one life that's after, and then their next life is before the Great Mushroom War?
No,
Is that what you're saying? No, so it always goes forward. So when
it
you get
it always
reincarnated, you
goes
don't go to
forward.
the past.
Yeah, so you could have had a life before the Great Mushroom War where everyone was just humans and the world was normal, and then you die, and you most likely die in the Great Mushroom War, and then you become reincarnated as something else. Oh, by the way, uh, you are fully conscious while you're being reincarnated, right? And you have all your memories. Every time you die, you remember all of your previous lives, right? So the guys who are being reincarnated, like the one guy, he begged the mother every time he gets reincarnated. Mother Life makes him something awful, right? And this time he was begging to be reincarnated as something good, right? But she doesn't care. She remakes you as whatever she wants to remake you as, right? And you know what? You know what she made him this time? A caterpillar.
It's not that bad.
No, he said he was gonna. He said now he has to live out another life in suffering and pain. He was genuinely so upset.
Dang, what kind of life did you get?
I don't know, but apparently she always makes him something terrible. So
How would you feel if you have to be a beetle?
I'd be pretty upset.
Oh,
Who wants to be a beetle, dude?
what if you have to be a hedgehog?
I don't want to be a bug. Oh, almost fell.
What if you have to be a hedgehog?
I can't hear you.
What if you have to be a hedgehog?
That also sucks.
What if you have to be an ant?
I mean, I guess that'd be pretty cool, but I'd probably get crushed at some point.
What if you got to be a cat?
Oh god, I don't know. I get to be lazy and eat my entire life, assuming I don't end up astray. Cats only got two options in life. Same for dogs. Either you end up in a completely terrible homeless fend for yourself life, or you get to be taken care of and pretty much patted for the rest of your life. So
Second option sounds pretty good, not gonna lie.
yeah, it does, I guess. But you don't have hands, so that sucks.
What if you got to be a German in 1880 from Austria?
I'd- Whoa! There's a guy right here.
What is this?
You know, if the reincarnation thing, if that were the case, then that means, like, I wonder if the guy who got to be Hitler, what he got reincarnated as next.
Imagine he got reincarnated as like a priest or something. No, what if he got?
He got reincarnated as Gandhi. You were gonna say something?
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna say it anymore
Okay.
because it's not something I would rather say. Actually.
What if, like, Stalin, he got reincarnated as Bernie Sanders?
I would 100% believe it. I could believe it.
What if it was Donald Trump?
I would be very surprised. It'd be pretty funny, but like surprising at the
But
same
what
time.
if for the Trump? Would the Trump get reincarnated as Sleepy Joe?
That doesn't work because they're alive at the same time. So
What if FDR got reincarnated as Barack Obama?
I knew you were gonna say that. Dang it.
Okay, what if FDR got reincarnated as John Cena?
FDR Cena. That would be hilarious. Why are there so many people everywhere?
No, wait, I know who Hitler got reincarnated as.
Who?
Kanye West.
I 100% believe it.
I think he's probably reincarnated as Susan Wojcicki.
I wonder if... So, Abraham Lincoln never died in
By the
the
way, I
time.
have
He's in Mars.
Oh no, he's dead now.
How do you know he's dead?
Magic Man killed him.
Do you get to see him in Death?
No, we haven't seen him in Death World, but we know he's dead. He's done. He's died. We saw him die in the show. He's dead. Normal man rules Mars now, but I'm sure normal man's not alive anymore.
Hey, they updated Spider-Man's suit for Spider-Man 2. That's neat.
My slurps.
Hey, when you think of Spider-Man, what color comes to mind?
Black.
What did you say second player since?
Black.
Why?
Cause that's my favorite Spider-Man suit.
Okay.
Red.
When you hear the name Spider-Man, the color black comes to mind?
Yeah, cause I love Black Spider-Man. That's like my favorite. That's the first thing I genuinely think of every time.
What color comes to mind when you think of Batman?
Black.
What about when you think of Superman?
Blue.
Wonder Woman?
Gold.
Gold.
The Joker?
Green.
Purple.
Alright. Personally, I think of white, because I like
What?
his face.
Yeah, but everyone, his green hair,
but he
purple
has
outfit,
a purple suit, though.
green hair, purple outfit. Like, I think more people would agree that's more memorable than him having a white face.
The Green Goblin.
Green. Like you can't not green. If you have a color in your name, the first color people are gonna think of
Wow,
is
thanks, Captain Obvious.
Captain America.
blue.
Blue.
Actually, red, white, and blue, but you only said a color, so I guess blue. What I think of first.
He had his color scheme's like red, blue, white.
Yeah, I think more of those three as a trifecta. You know, honestly, you want to know the thing I honestly think of when I think of Captain America? The first thing that always comes to my mind, bomb pop.
Okay, what about Aquaman?
Gold, orange. I guess
I
he.
think
It's more orange. It's more orange than gold, but sometimes it's gold. It's weird. So I guess orange.
The Flash.
Red.
Alright.
Honestly, when I think of Aquaman, first thing I think of is failure. But you know.
Cyborg.
Blue. No, yeah, blue. It's blue. You know why I think of blue? Because I'm so used to Cyborg from the Teen Titans cartoon, and you know, he got the blue thing going on his head. So I use that. It usually starts me first.
I usually associate silver with cyborgs, you know, like RoboCop, Terminator.
Yeah, I get it. I only associate that because I always think of his head being blue in Teen Titans. That's why. That's the only reason.
Robin.
Red.
Green.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Casper here. I think it's green.
I think it's red. His outfit's more red than anything. What? Like, there's more red on his outfit than any other color. What?
The sleeve. It's probably because the green sleeves stand out more in your head, in my head at least, than like the rest of the outfit. Oh, doesn't he have like? I don't remember exactly, but does he have like a lot of yellow on the suit?
His suit is based off the Jamaican flag, but
I don't believe that, but okay.
Isn't this the Rasta flag?
yeah, that's the point.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cape is yellow. Okay, Beast Boy.
Green.
I want to say purple to be honest. It's like the color of his suit.
Mm.
Starfire.
Green.
Okay. Raven.
Purple.
Alright. Jason Todd Robin.
Red again. All of the Robins are just gonna be red for me
When I
personally.
think of Damian Wayne, black comes to mind, to be honest.
Like Red Robin. I think it was also one of the scrap characters from Mortal Kombat 2.
Sub-Zero.
Blue.
Pikachu.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Mr. Game & Watch.
Black.
I ice primary?
Pink.
Bright blue.
Interesting. Palutena.
It's not a
Green.
it's the AI.
Snake.
Black.
Shit.
I think of like gray, honestly.
Casper, you can't say that.
Minecraft Steve.
Blue.
Doom guy.
That's a camo.
I was gonna say camo. I think camo, and I think.
Camo's not a color.
Yeah, it's not a cam. It's not a color, but that I don't. Then I guess nothing. I just think of camo. That's what I think of.
Okay, well, what color is the camo?
Green, I guess.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Dang it! How did all?
Joe Biden. What color comes about
Second
with
player.
Joe Biden?
Hold on, I'm coming, Casper.
Take my slurp juice and
How? What the heck?
What color comes to mind when you think of Joe Biden?
I don't know, Gray.
What about when you think of Joseph Stalin?
Red.
Khrushchev.
Gray.
Brezhnev.
Oh, I'm really trying to think about if I say this one, am I getting canceled?
What is it?
I think of it's not a color, but it's just a joke. Rainbow. I just think of rainbow. You-
Okay, then. What about Gorbachev?
You know what I think of? I think of blood red because of my hatred for him. That's what I think of.
What about Donald Trump?
Same color as Gorbachev.
same.
What about
When I think of Trump, I usually like his hair's color,
Or orange.
what color comes out
or
with Obama?
his Cheeto face.
I get a royal blue color when I think of Obama. I know what you were expecting me to say, and I ain't gonna say it.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say. What about George Bush? WB.
I think of white.
I think of red.
Why do you think of red?
Republican?
I think of white solely because every time I think about George W. Bush, the first thing to come to my mind is Osama bin Laden. and you know his white outfit he wears. So that's why I always think of that's the first thing I think of.
What color comes to mind when you think of 9/11?
Orange.
Why?
Fire.
Okay. What about when you think of the little blue guy from the Chalk Zone?
Blue. He
Alright, what about when you think of Mysterio?
green.
Dr. Octopus.
Green.
Venom.
Black.
Black.
Electro.
Yellow.
Why yellow, not green?
Oh, because they often switch. They often switch when he's in his actual electric form. They often switch his color. Sometimes it's blue, sometimes it's yellow. I think of Spectacular Spider-Man, so I think yellow.
I mean, even Spectacular Spider-Man, most of the suit is green. Like,
Well, yeah,
yellow-
his suit, but his actual body was yellow.
Alright, I guess. I don't know, I think of green. Because when I think about his lame comic outfit, it's like all green.
I actually kind of like this lame comic outfit, but it's weird because it's he still looks like a human. So what? Under the mask, he still looks like a human guy. So how does that make any sense? But okay.
What about Shocker? Oh, Shocker! I just remembered. I have a picture I wanted to.
Yellow,
show
by the way.
you. Remember when I talked about Shocker? How Shocker is kind of like a career criminal. He's like just kind of bad, and you feel sort of bad about for him. Yeah, like look at him there. I sent it in the VC general.
I'll look at it in a little bit because I'm.
What about when you think of Pirates?
White.
Sans,
White.
Blue.
Undyne,
Blue.
Green.
Toriel,
White.
Asgore,
White.
Flowey,
Yellow.
Asriel,
White.
Alfie,
Yellow. Actually, first thing that comes to my mind with her was that's not a color is Rugrats, but
what about Mettaton?
RGB.
Cyan.
So why does Cyan come to mind when you think of Mettaton?
Because I'm used to the cyan. You know, in his fight, there's the line, there's the little lines in there, and they're cyan. So, well, they're cyan, pink, and I forgot what the third color was.
I think it was like gray when it came to Mettaton.
I think it's also like a magenta.
Magenta, yeah, you know.
Mettaton X.
Hey, what about Naps the Blue?
Who?
Naps the Blue.
Who's that?
The ghost in the ruin.
Doesn't ring a bell.
You know, he's just like the little, he's next to the Spider Big Tail.
Nope, no recollection.
You don't remember he's crying and he makes a little top hat?
No.
Ah, dang.
No, I'm joking. Probably white. The joke is that Napstablook is always forgotten about with that. That's the joke.
No one ever forgets about Naps the Blue.
Everyone.
He's
What,
an underrated character.
yeah, he is, but you know his joke in the game is that like no one cares
What about
about him.
Gator Dog?
Who? Greater Dog? Dude, who's ever thinking about... When am I ever thinking about Greater Dog? I don't know. White.
What about Mad Dummy?
You know, I think of Tan.
Okay, Royal Guard 01 and 02.
Rainbow. Royal Guard, oh, what else? I'm getting so canceled. I'm black. I'm getting canceled. I'm getting so canceled. It's done.
Okay, what about Ice Cap?
Oh, blue for sure.
Okay, then. What about Mold Small?
I don't.
Jelly.
I don't remember. I don't remember which one that is.
You don't remember Mold Small? He's the one that asks you to wiggle?
Oh, the jelly one. Okay, we'll just call
Jelly.
him Jelly. I don't know. He's green. Green.
Muppet.
Or maybe she's just green jello.
Pink.
Pink. Okay. I'm out of mini bosses. I don't even know if Muppet counts as a mini boss. Put him out.
Who counts Muffet as a mini boss? She's just a boss.
I guess.
But very easy to skip.
Very easy to
Very
skip.
easy.
How do you skip Muffet? You can't skip Muffet. Oh yeah, with the the bake sale. I got it. It just occurred to me. I remember.
Buy a cider donut or cider.
Yeah, I know. I just thought about it.
Or you could buy one in Hotland.
In Hotlands as well. Of course, I brought one in Hotlands, and you still got to fight her a decent amount before she realizes. So does it really?
Yeah, you buy one in.
Oh no! At
one.
her bake sale. Yeah, I forgot.
As
Just
soon
occurred to
as
me.
you go into a fight with her, just go and eat a donut from the ruin.
I was gonna play Undertale the other day, but you know what would have happened if I did?
You would have gotten addicted.
I would have got addicted to try and find more stuff that I didn't see originally, and I don't have time for that.
Maybe after Undertale, you should play Delta Root.
Everyone keeps telling me to. Dang, I walked right in on an entire squad. Your boy is done.
Maybe I should do the YouTube Let's Play. I'll finally get you to do it. Do one episode, never play the game again.
Well, I don't have time right now because after I finish Distant Lands, right? I'm gonna finally binge watch Doraemon. I can't wait to get into that. And then I finally decided that I'm gonna go on my Dragon Ball Z marathon after all these years again.
Come on!
Before, what would you do if you had to watch?
Huh?
What would you do if you had a watch?
I do have a watch. I don't use it, but I got a watch.
Okay, what if you had a very special watch? A watch that would
How?
allow you to
How? How does that work? How? How? How?
God damn
What?
it.
What? In what
What
world does that
happened?
work? How? How did he just know where I was? Bro's using X-ray. There's no way. There's no way.
What do you mean?
Okay, so this guy slides into the room, right? He didn't see where I went. I was in there hiding. He slides in, instantly slides to my position, and auto headshots me. Like, no. He instantly headshotted me. How?
Okay, so I think Martian is waiting
by the way,
for
Second Slayer
Dan
64,
to
you're dead
go
now,
in.
right? You can see the picture I sent you with the shocker in the VC gym.
Dang, I might actually have to end the stream soon. My phone's only on 7%.
Why though? Like it did a little better than the last one.
Yeah, but I can't read the chat if I don't got my phone.
Is there anyone in the chat?
And Timothy's there.
Oh, okay.
If you want, I can read it for you and just load it up.
Have you seen the pictures, Second Slayer 64?
Oh yeah. Poor soccer.
Poor shocker. I mean, what's he supposed to do against two Spider-Men, you know? He can never even beat one Spider-Man. What's he supposed to do against the second?
Yeah, he just knows he's done. He just knows it's over.
Like, the Shocker's done. Like, he's not that bad of a guy. Sure, he robs banks and stuff, but like,
It's over.
I feel bad. I feel bad for him, you know? He just has a job. He wants to do it. But you know, these Spider-Men just keep coming and ruining his day and sending him to jail until he gets busted out, until he can repeat the process over and
That's
over
pretty
again.
insane, yeah. That's pretty dang insane, man.
What is?
My video I released, it's already at 30 views.
Wait, when you
So
rob a
should we
bank,
go back
what do
to
they
the
do
lobby,
with the
Second
money?
Slayer?
What did you say?
So
When you rob
are we
a-
going back to the lobby?
Well, not me. He's got my reboot card.
When you rob a bank, what do the police do with the money?
I
They,
think he only got yours.
yeah, he does have mine. Hence why I'm not really going back to the lobby.
Like, do the police give it back to the bank?
Yeah. Unless they're corrupt, then they probably just confiscate it. Actually, how does that work? Because money is also insured, so I don't know. You know, banks have insurance, so I don't know how that works. Wouldn't that mean just double the payout for the bank?
So that here, when you get robbed, the police don't actually give you your stuff back.
What?
Imagine getting robbed, and then the guy takes your Wii U.
And if you ain't got insurance, you're not getting your Wii U back.
So if you were to get robbed of an NES and you have insurance, that's like, is Nintendo supposed to give you a new, like, NES?
Well, no, your insurance company gets it for you.
Okay. What if you had the last NES? Are they supposed to, like, commission Nintendo to make a new one? Or do they need to, like, go fix one?
In that case, I'm like 90% sure they just pay you for the value of your item, which kind of sucks, but you know. Yeah.
What would you do if you owned Sony?
Do everything in my power to sabotage the company.
Okay, so you'd get fired immediately.
Yep, most likely.
What if you owned
Well,
Microsoft?
if I own Sony, how can I get fired from my own company?
Well, the board of directors.
Well, then I don't
Well,
own
Steve
Sony.
Jobs,
I'm just.
got fired from his own company.
Well, just because you own the company doesn't mean you're like the only guy in the company.
Is it a private or a public company? How does it stay a public company? Like, okay, an example is someone like Vince McMahon, right? Yeah, Vince McMahon was in charge of WWE. But WWE was a public company, so a publicly traded company. So he's not. It's not really his company anymore.
They didn't need to turn public.
He's just the chair. If they would have stayed private, he would have been the full owner. But he was just the chairman of the board. He's not the owner of the company anymore.
Okay, what would you do if you're the chairman of the board for Sony, or like the CEO?
Probably just get fired then.
What if you're the CEO of Universal?
Probably get fired.
Well, you want to do anything to fix it?
What's wrong with Universal at the moment?
Okay, what if you're the CEO of Warner Discovery?
Okay. Now this is a bit different. Right? I'd probably still get fired.
How could you make things worse over there?
I'm not gonna make things worse. I'm just gonna focus on stuff I want, and so I'm gonna get fired.
Okay, like what?
I'm gonna only greenlight projects I want.
Like
A new Adventure Time spin-off show, right? Other than Fiona and Kate, so that'll be cool.
What about? Don't you need like Frederator? Do you like pay Frederator to make a new show?
Okay, don't forget, Warner Brothers Discovery owns the rights to Adventure Time. They can just.
Okay, well, do you really want to make an Adventure Time show without Frederator?
I mean, I can. I don't. And it's not like they're not gonna say yes anyway. I'm Warner Brothers. Here, you want this money? Yes. And the creators already said, like, they just wait on. Studios like Frederator just wait on the call, right? They literally exist to solely wait on the call. The moment if you think if Cartoon Network, that's a Cartoon Network, you think if Warner Brothers approached them today and said, hey, we're going to make 3 more Adventure Time shows right now, you think they're not going to say yes? Heck, they might have already said yes.
What if you were the president of Bandai Namco?
If I was the president of Bandai Namco, you know what I would do? I would attempt to merge with Sega.
Okay, so what if you so you try to buy out Sega?
No, I'd attempt to merge with them.
So buy them out.
I don't want to buy them. I want to be brought by them.
You know Bandai Namco's worth more money than Sega, right?
Yeah,
I
know.
think you can get bought by them.
Yeah, okay. Wait, am I the owner or am I like the board of directors thing?
You're like the board guy, you're the CEO.
Honestly, I'd probably just get fired anyway because I wouldn't really care about my job.
I don't know, Bandai Namco could do pretty good if it was under Sega. No, Sega could do pretty well.
I don't want that. I don't even want to explore that. I don't care. No!
What do you think Sega would do underneath Bandai Namco?
I just said I don't care, James. I don't.
Okay, what would you do if you're the CEO of Sega?
You know what I do if I was the CEO of Sega. Like, we already know. You know what I do.
Okay, what if you bankrupted Sega?
I'd probably, I don't know. I mean, what can I do? Sega's bankrupt. That's it. I don't know. I don't know what you want to hear out of me. I don't know. It's just over.
I don't know. I want to hear whatever you have to say.
I don't know. Like, I honestly don't have any. I don't know.
Okay.
Probably just spend the rest of my life being sad or something. I don't really know.
What if Tom Phillips CEO Sega?
Sega would be in a much better place.
If you owned it today, if today they just handed him keys and everything.
It'd still be in a much better place.
Is Sega in a bad place right now?
Financially, no. From my point of view, they're still not. Like, they're still not, like, they keep playing this sort of game where they pretend for 3 seconds they're committed to some of their other franchises, and then for 3 seconds later they just don't care.
I don't know. It seems like Sega's doing pretty well right now.
Financially, yes. Financially, they're doing fine. Decision-wise,
financially, the Sonic brand is probably doing better than argue. I think maybe arguably better than ever. Not 100% sure, but I'd imagine
Well, that's
Sonic
exactly
3D.
as I said, James. I said for you, you're an outsider. So for an average fan or even just a Sonic fan, it's doing fine. It's a financial company. For someone like me, an actual Sega fan, they're not doing things that I want them to do. But yeah, I guess they're doing
I mean,
fine.
when was the last time Sega was doing anything you wanted them to do?
Exactly my point. So see, I'm not gonna be happy.
When has Sega ever done what you wanted them to do?
Exactly.
There's somebody on a motorcycle. Don't go
But
down.
isn't that just the fandom of like
Told you
every
not to go.
what?
I told you I heard somebody on a motorcycle. Don't go down
I
there.
know, but I needed that ammo, bro. I need it.
You really trying to talk and play this game at the same time. It don't really work.
It is working.
Okay, so what is it you'd want Sega to do exactly?
Well, if Tom owned them, other than the console thing, which I don't really care. More importantly, I just want Sega to focus on some of their other franchises. Simple.
Storm.
Which one of them do you think you could actually like? Which are there any of them in particular that you can think of right now that are still like widely beloved?
Where you
And
at?
that
Daytona
Sega can make
USA.
those?
I was gonna say Daytona USA, Golden Axe. These are still beloved series, and if actually given a chance, can you?
Samba de Amigo recently got a new game, Super Monkey Ball 2.
Crazy Taxi would still do well. Sega Rally.
What do you think are Sega's top 10 biggest franchises modern day of like IP sales?
Modern day.
Yeah, top 10.
I don't even think I can put 10. I don't even think there are 10. I only like when it comes to I guess football. Man, let me see. I'd probably have to go Sonic, Football Manager, Yakuza. I guess Company of Heroes still gets games occasionally.
There's people right here.
Huh?
There's people right here.
Honestly, I think that's the only thing I can think of.
Persona gets games and has a pretty devoted fan base.
Yeah, but dang it. You asked me
Didn't Bayonetta get
Sega.
a new game recently?
Yeah, but again, those are a little different.
How are they a little different? Sega straight up owns Atlas and Persona.
Yeah,
and
they do,
they
but
own
like
the rights
it's still
to-
like when you ask me like Sega franchises, when you say like I'm thinking Sega. I guess
I think Persona 3 Reloaded was announced. Like a remaster of Persona 3.
like it counts by all metrics. Sega Slayer 64. It's a
I
Sega
okay, but I don't care. Okay, so you asked me personally, so I don't care. I'm not gonna include it.
I don't know, I feel like it's a little silly not to include it. So.
I just don't care. I'm honest with you, James. I don't care. I don't.
Okay, but
So
like,
I'm
whether or
not-
not you don't care, if you're still trying
Well,
to.
you asked me the question.
All right. When was the last time Super Monkey Ball got a game?
2020, I believe it was. That was the Banana
Okay.
Blitz remake. Mainstream, I guess.
Oh yeah, I found the blender gun. Bender,
What does
not blender.
what does
damn
Sonic
it.
Team do other than Sonic in that one time like Nights? Like what does Sonic Team do?
Thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it.
I think nothing. Only Sonic
Thank you all for
and-
tuning in. I really appreciate it. I hope you
Okay.
enjoyed the stream. Yeah, sorry about that weird cutoff earlier, but I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. So, thank you.